So welcome, ladies and gents, to The Witcher Season 3. An undeniable bomb waiting to happen. 134,000 upvotes to 158,000 downvotes. 10 million views in 8 days. This is what it's accomplished, what it has accumulated. So we can say that this will more than likely be a huge bomb. Now, we'll be taking a look at a report today showing the Witcher showrunner, who pushed out the only good thing for the show, Henry Cavill. Apparently, the upcoming episodes will be more loyal to the books. Of course they will be. Of course they will be. I'd have to forgive my slow cadence today. I am very under the weather. So, hit subscribe if you're new here and give the video a big thumbs up. Let's check this out. So, they even note, a hard to follow first season. The Witcher was embraced by fans. No, it wasn't. In fact, it was lambasted by fans. It was embraced by a subset of Henry Cavill fans. That's the truth. That's what happened. And now you've pissed them all off. So while season 2 was a little more conventional, it received positive reviews, and the franchise's future looked bright. However, the Netflix series also veered greatly from the source material. Now, they note that it did veer from the source material, but the showrunner's comments are just gaslighting everyone. Massive gaslighting. So, it's hilarious. Now, they say this, during its second batch of episodes. And things only got worse when allegations followed that those working on the series had been disrespectful towards Andrzej Sapkowski's novels and the hit video games based on them. So obviously season 3, The Witcher's coming off the back of Blood Origin. I was going to say Orange then. Blood Origin being a huge flop, and that was just made up. It just pulled stuff out of their arse. When it launched last December, and then Henry Cavill was going to be replaced by Liam Hemsworth in the 4th and 5th seasons, which they are now filming back to back, which explains a lot. They know that their time is up, and they know that they're done. So it's an effort to save cash. So perhaps looking for a measure of damage control. Yep, that's right. It is unequivocally damage control. That will be one of the titles of this video, that's for sure. The showrunner, who has stayed really quite quiet during this entire time, Lauren Schmidt-Hisrich, acknowledged the criticisms and promised to make things right when the show returns later this month. But this is the funny thing, right? Well, it's bollocks anyway, but she says this. The truth is that we always, obviously, start from the books. Where? Where did you start from the books? What are you doing? Tell me. I don't see it. Does anyone see it? But I talk a lot in interviews about the fact that you cannot go straight from a page to a screen. I mean, it's a bit lazy. One of the most definitive adaptations of a novel to a movie of all time, Lord of the Rings, did their best to do that. And so what we try to do, and what I've always talked to Sapkowski about, is keeping the tone of the books the same. Oh, really? Fucking X the doubt there, ladies and gents. And here's some self-congratulatory nonsense. And I think as long as we do that, as long as we're trying to invest in those stories in the way he wanted to tell them, which is really about a family coming together, then I feel like we're in safe territory. Why you feel like that, love? No one else does. So, this is some self-congratulatory tripe. No one buys it, no one believes it. Season 2 obviously had a lot of... there was a lot of controversy about how much we changed. Well, how can you go from this to then this? For goodness sake. Really? I thought that Blood Elves was incredibly difficult to adapt. Because this is just, honestly, it's just creative bankruptcy. I thought it was difficult to adapt, therefore I didn't even try. I thought the Blood Elves was incredibly difficult to adapt because there was a lot of big action. And as much as you can talk to book lovers and book purists and say, but no, this could have been beautiful, it could have been. I actually believe over 8 episodes, it would have been too slow to keep its momentum. Well, here's the difference, Lauren. You're there to please the fans, the consumer. You're not there to please yourself. So, yeah. Now, this article, again, they're too nice. It's good that the showrunner can see why fans had an issue with The Witcher's second season, and we'd like to think a return to form would ensure this series survives beyond season 5. It's previously been rumoured that's where it will conclude. That is absolutely unequivocally where it's going to conclude. Because no one, I repeat, no one wants to watch this moving forwards. All the comments. Henry Cavill's contribution to the series and him wanting Netflix to be book accurate is admirable. It's crazy he's no longer Witcher. Netflix had a treasure trove of perfect material, even directly relating to the actual material here. A flawless lead actor, a massive ready-made fan base to work with, and somehow they still managed to utterly destroy it. Impressive. It is heart-wrenching to think that Henry Cavill is going to get replaced. There really is no one better suited than him to play the role. Imagine casting the perfect actor for your ambitious series, The Witcher. Imagine the expectations of having to live up to the gritty, famous novels, the dark and depressing world, and masterpiece video games. Imagine that exact actor staying true to the role and bringing so much life to the fictional character, Geralt of Rivia. The fans poured in from everywhere. This is the thing. They attracted fans of Witcher and Henry Cavill alike. Imagine that actor is also very knowledgeable in this fictional world, and that he knows exactly how to play the character, and with much likability. Imagine that actor delivering one of the best screen adaptations of a fictional, this just goes on, fictional character. Imagine that actor getting so much praise and recognition from his role. Imagine that actor wanting to stay true to the source material because he himself is a loving fan. Basically, Netflix, you fucked it. We don't have to, because Netflix did it, and they're idiots. And they did it. Absolutely outrageous. So this is utter drivel. True to the source material. Press X to doubt, mate. Press X to doubt on that one. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'd love to hear it. Hit subscribe if you are new here. Cheers. Take care.